What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Duran Duran. We're going to listen to some more live Duran Duran, and we're actually going to start going through a couple other concerts that I have not yet reacted to from a few years earlier than the ones that we've been going through recently. That is to say, I'm going to start reacting to a couple concerts from '84, I think part of which were used to create the Arena album. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, the Arena album is sort of taken from different concerts they did during that same tour, and then I know one of the tracks actually isn't even live. It's like the recorded version, which I didn't realize in the moment. But yeah, ultimately Adam, who has made a whole bunch of material available, including Duran Duran and some of these live concerts that I hadn't seen in other places where I've been going through Duran music, he mentioned that the Arena album features post-production on the tracks that were included on that album. So originally I downloaded the 7th Stranger and I was like, hey, I love that tune, I'd like to react to that and hear it on this tour. And then it was like, Adam pointed out that, well, that one is on Arena, but again, it has some post-production. So then I was thinking, okay, so maybe, it'll be so close to what we've already listened to on the channel, but maybe, with a bit less of a polished sort of sheen on it. So then I thought, okay, well, why don't I go through songs from those two concerts which are not included on the Arena album. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to listen to some songs from Madison Square Garden in '84 and an Oakland performance, which I assume is the Oakland Coliseum, in '84, which are not included on the Arena sort of, I think compilation live album taken from maybe different performances, though do let me know if I'm getting that wrong. So yeah, we're going to listen to Of Crime and Passion. It's a tune from Seven and the Ragged Tiger, like 7th Stranger, and I enjoy it. It's a shorter tune. I'd say it's like 3 minutes long if I'm remembering correctly in the studio version. Maybe it's a little bit longer than that. But yeah, it has that kind of synth rock sound that, characteristic of a lot of their early tunes. It has a drive to it. It's got energy. I remember Simon sings with a bit of like a strain, like he sings with like, I don't want to say dissonance, but it's a bit like different vocal performance than he does in some other tunes that are sort of from their classic like early period. So yeah, I enjoyed it a lot, and it was one of the ones that once I realized, okay, let's stay away from ones that are also on Arena, that one kind of jumped out to me right away. So let's get it. This is Of Crime and Passion, a live performance from Madison Square Garden in 1984.
And this is a song about crime and passion. Gave me home where your heart should be. Liar, can't got me deeper than I could try. Just take a look at fire run up the line and just in her eyes. As I'm shoulder, I don't lose my yet to go. I fight together when the storm is about to go. Oh no, look away. Caught in the crossfire, ain't no way to change. I'm talking the ground and passion rage.
Like it feels kind of like new wave early '80s, but then with the sax it kind of like, it feels more mid-'80s.
Center of darkness, the undertow. Drag me up and at it for the rustling fire. Stranger smile. Sit down. Right away. Out of the sky, so easy to catch. I saw your heart times make this all get stuck to break. Raise on your shoulder. Like the clouds in the afterglow.
It feels more early Duran. I get it. Like the guitar is different. Like, but yeah, it feels more early '80s for sure.
I'm talking to God with passion's rage.
in their catalog.
In the haze of the afterglow, stranded together and the storm's about to blow. Oh, now don't look away. Got the crossfire and ain't no way to change. I'm talking about the passion. Don't look away. I'm getting the crossfire and ain't no way to change. I'm talking about the passion.
It's really cool. Again, it has more of a like post-punk, even like a bit of a punk flavor compared to stuff they were doing a little bit later. But it's interesting because ultimately, there are sort of aspects that, I feel similar vibes, even though the performance is a slightly different lineup than other live songs I've been listening to recently. So yeah, it seems like they're able to create that kind of Duran sort of atmosphere, despite, lineup changes and, different sort of flavors as they do these songs on different tours, as they sort of explore different sounds over the years. So yeah, really cool. And as I said, I'm going to go through some of these 84 concerts, trying to focus on tunes that I haven't reacted to, like other live performances of, or certainly like not ones that are also on Arena, because I feel like we'd essentially be getting the same thing, just maybe slightly less polished, because again, I understand that Arena, they did some post-production. So anyway, let me know what you think of that performance. I will see you next time. Peace.